My son was born with 6 fingers. Everyone in the family saw him as a freak. One day my husband tricked him, saying they were going out to buy chocolate, but instead, he took him to a remote warehouse. He placed my son's hand under a rusty blade. I rushed in to stop him, but it was already too late. I carried my son on my back, running more than 10 kilometers to the hospital, barely saving his life. Since my son loved cherries, I went out every day to pick cherries and feed them to him, staying by his side through that most painful time. Later, I developed Alzheimer's. I forgot even my own name, but the one thing I never forgot was that my son loved cherries. I went out into the rain to pick some, then carefully brought them to the hospital, knelt by my granddaughter's bedside, and kept urging her to eat. Because I had mistaken my granddaughter for my son when he was little. Watching this, my son finally couldn't hold back his tears. When I woke up, I suddenly remembered an important detail about the accident. After hitting my granddaughter, the car also crashed into a nearby trash bin. I took my son there, and sure enough, we found marks from the license plate on the dented spot. My son made a rubbing of 2 numbers from it. We went to the police station, and a friend tried to search for matching vehicles in the system, but the computer froze. That meant there were at least tens of thousands of possible matches. It seemed almost impossible to find the driver. When I got home, I suddenly became lucid for a moment. I tapped my head, trying hard to remember more clues. Finally, I recalled that the car's front bumper had a missing piece, and I picked it up. When my son came outside, he saw me crouched behind the doghouse, digging something out.
육봉 씨, 이거 내가 제일 아끼는 거예요.
I had tied the broken bumper piece together with a bunch of chocolates.
이거 에merald보다 더 맛나는 거예요.
Those chocolates were my treasures saved for my son. By tying the bumper to them, even if I lost my mind, I wouldn't lose the clue. When my son realized this, he felt heartbroken. He hugged me tightly, his heart filled with both sorrow and gratitude. The next day, my son took me to the biggest auto repair shop nearby to look for clues. Luckily, among a pile of bumpers, they found one that matched the broken piece perfectly. The shop owner told the story behind it. That night, a woman wearing red high heels came to have her car repaired. The license plate number was 1155. The front of the car was badly dented, and there were bloodstains underneath. She said she had hit a dog, but there wasn't a single dog hair on the car. Feeling suspicious, the owner wrote down her name, address, and other details. We followed the address and found the hit-and-run car. The culprit was upstairs. My son called his police friend, who told him not to act rashly, and to bring back the evidence first. But when he returned to the hospital, he found another woman in the room. She claimed to be the driver, and said she was turning herself in. My son couldn't accept what was happening.